What you're witnessing now is an annual offering ceremony called Bunkantin. So Bunkantin takes place every year in each temple. Basically, it's between the end of October till the early November, and it's right after Buddhist Lent. So Buddhist Lent is the 3 months period. During the rainy season, start from July until September. So during this 3 months period, monks are not allowed to leave the temple. So basically, they're supposed to stay inside the temple and practice lots of Buddha's teaching, mindfulness and concentration. And then after this 3 months period, some monks choose to leave the temple for good, for family reasons or for personal purpose. So by offering this kind of ceremony to a certain monk means the host or the community kind of block, that particular monk to not letting him leave the temple. So whichever monk in the temple receive this kind of gift or offering, they kind of have pressure, like more responsibility. That means, let's say in the next 6-7 months, he wants to leave the temple for whatever reason, he cannot do it because he received the offering, so he has to stay another year longer. So that's the rule and the deal between the offerer and the monk who received the gift. So that's why there are not many monks who are keen on to receive this kind of offering. And also, not all the monks are eligible to receive this kind of gift. So it has to be the senior one or those who have been staying in the temple at least 3 years or more. So yeah. And like I said, this kind of ceremony can be organized by an individual family who are well off and who want to offer this kind of ceremony to the monk, or it can be the whole community or the whole villagers come together and put some fund or money together and buy all these belongings and offer it to the monk, because oftentimes by organizing this ceremony it costs a lot of money because they have to pay to buy all this stuff. As you can see here in the truck is bed filled with personal belonging that monks can use, like bed, mattress, blanket, mosquito net, pillow, pot, fan, and some other belongings that monks use everyday life. So they have to pay for this, and also they have to invite a lot of people to join in, and they have to pay for the snack and drink, and as well as paying for the monks that are invited to join the ceremony, to give the blessing. Is some kind of little gift for those monks. And oftentimes they have to hire the traditional band. As you can see here, the boys are playing Laos traditional instruments, so this is something that they have to pay for as well. So yeah, it does cost a lot of money. And as you can see here, ladies are carrying all these trees decorated with money. It's called money tree. So money tree is made out of paper in silver or golden color and decorated with money, and each family put money together and then put their name on it, and then they'll offer it to the monks. So by organizing this ceremony, it's not just offering to one specific or individual monk. It means the whole temple. So communities come together in the temple, like you see here. People put monies in the bowls. So this money will be given to this temple that they can use for the bill, like electricity, water, and some other things. Let's say if they don't have enough food, they have to use this money to buy it. Or sometimes when they have construction in the temple, they have to use this money. So yeah, it's all good cost for the monks. My brother got an envelope 2 days ago is from the lady from this village asking for a little donation. So as this temple is belong to the village that we are staying in, so we are part of the communities, and everyone is encouraged to give something. It's not mandatory that you have to give certain amount of money. No, it's all up to you. You can give 10,000 kip, 20,000 kip, or 50,000 kip, or whichever amount you feel comfortable. So yeah, it's something that I love doing it anyway. I mean, I love doing offering. So yeah, that's a good thing. Oftentimes, this ceremony can last between 1 hour to 2 hours, depending on how big it is. For this one, it's kind of medium, not too small and not too big. And before the offering, the family or the host with the community who has the money trees in their hand that will offer to the monk has to parade you know, around the main building for 3 times, and then they will get into the main building where monks are waiting inside, you know, ready to do the ceremony and the ritual. So they will go in there and then offer it to the monk. They will listen to the preaching and you know, the praying and the blessing, all kind of thing. And yeah, it's very fascinating.